Now, as you finalize all your Turkey Day plans and festivities, it's great to involve your kids in some holiday fun and games. So Stephanie Cooke is here, the Macaroni Kid publisher for both Greenville and Spartanburg. Welcome. Great to see you.
Great. I'm glad to be here.
To keep our kids active and busy during this time, games are a must. And you've got the best little bingo game worked out.
I love this bingo game. This is something that we are going to do this year. I really want to do this. This is actually a printable that you can find on our website. It's called the Thanksgiving Bingo. And the way this works is whenever you arrive to the event, so the dinner or the event that you're having, you hand out the card. So I will just go ahead and hand you this one. So that would be your bingo card to work with during the event.
And it's not sit down and play bingo for 14 minutes. This is a bingo card throughout the day.
Exactly. And so what you do is you are listening to other people. You're looking out for things that are happening. And when you see that or hear that, you mark it on your card.
One of them is, you know, somebody asks, Christmas music already? But that was on my card. I'll cross that off here.
Exactly. I have one, someone double dips. So if I see someone double dips, I'm going to mark it.
This is fun. I like this because this is a day-long game that takes you through, and again, has you engaging with everybody.
And same bingo rules, you know, if you get a cross down, and you can have some fun prizes with it, so whoever wins at the end.
Can I have seconds? That was on my card. You can probably make some of these happen.
That's right.
Got your bingo cards.
10 photos, no one looking. You know that happens.
Yeah, that's going to happen too. All right, so we've got bingo to play, and then there's some crafts. You created, you know, just the stuff you have on the countertop right now.
Well, this actually, I have to say, I found there was, I was at a Friendsgiving yesterday, and this was created by a kindergarten class, and I said, can I please borrow this? I want to show this, and I want to show you how easy this is. I'm just going to flip it over, and all this is a cup.
There it is.
And 2 plates. That's all that is to make the body of the turkey. Then you cut out the turkey front, and then the part where you can bring in that thankfulness and gratitude, you have your children put on a feather what they're thankful for, and then they can stick that right here in the top.
Oh, that's
And that becomes a wonderful centerpiece that they can be a part of, and it's something that they've easily created. Again, a plates, cup, construction paper, marker, and you're good.
And maybe you even got a whole separate table worked out for some crafting to happen, because you're going to ask those kids, can you make the important place where we sit and eat, our table setting, right?
Yes. So this is actually another, there's a lot of activities connected with a tablecloth. And this, I went ahead and just brought this regular craft paper just to give us a sampling. So this one you can see in front of you over here. This is actually just a quick turkey outline. It actually is the same. I just traced the plate, so it actually fits exactly with your place setting. And so you can do any kind of get your markers out, crayons, and let the children contribute by making their place setting or making any kind of pictures.
And this was cute. They made the exact place where the plate is going to go, and they've got the feathers and the turkey head and all this.
And you could label it. I could even say, you know, this is Margaret's place, so I could just even put her name right there.
And absolutely, that's where I'll eat right there. And you've got your hand turkey designs.
Yes, you can always do your hand turkeys here. That's always a quick and easy thing that you can make. Also, you can also do handprints. So if you didn't want to do the marker with the drawing, you could do both. You can also just paint hands and do a handprint. I've actually seen fabric tablecloths as well, to where you can save it year to year, so that way you can see, oh, John was here in 2025, and then maybe John signs again in the following year, and he can see his hands from the previous years.
And a memento if you don't spill too much gravy
and if
on
you
it.
Have, right. And if you have guests come, you can remember back whenever you look at that tablecloth who ate with us during that particular year.
That's a special memento there. And again, kids have this important job. They want to make the table look nice. I like this too, because right now you go to the stores and there's Christmas stuff everywhere, and there's the Christmas, you know, gingerbread houses.
There is.
I'm not ready to go full Christmas gingerbread house.
I know, my son even said, do we just go from Halloween to Christmas? It's where's Thanksgiving at?
Valid.
So this is actually this is a Christmas gingerbread house kit, but instead of putting it all decked out with the Christmas decorations, we made it a Thanksgiving log cabin. So we did this with pretzel sticks, with the larger logs, and then the sticks. We used beans. These are just like a mixed bean soup set. Used the pumpkins and the candy corn, and then we pulled in some little greenery. So again, we can make this to where it looks a little bit for Thanksgiving log cabin.
That is perfect.
Hold on to that, and then guess what? Thanksgiving's over. We can scoop all this away, and we can decorate it for the holidays.
Well, it's so cute because I recognize, you know, this is the normal panel. This is the gingerbread house panel we all know and love. But you cover it up, you make it your own, and it becomes, you know, the log cabin for Thanksgiving.
That's right. Honestly, you could probably decorate this all year.
Yeah, great craft right there. Yeah, you really could. And then there's another cool craft idea where you say just get the paint samples next time you're Lowe's and Home Depot.
These are just your regular paint samples. They make, just getting the browns and the oranges, they make perfect feathers for the turkey. This is just construction paper, and this was something I just added. These are those soft little potting pots, and just cut a slit in that, and I just made that stand up to where you could actually have like a place card almost, or a little decoration.
Perfect. And then of course, you know, another printable that you have, you can find your fortune and your gratitude fortune.
Yep, you can do that, and that's actually a free printable online, and you can find the bingo and this. It's actually called a cootie catcher, and it's an origami fortune teller. So,
and some of the things inside, you know, help out around the house, do your chores without being asked.
Yes.
That's a great one. I think a lot of parents want to print this thing off.
It's always fun. I've used to fold those all the time growing up. It's like a good reminder to remember how to fold those.
But these say about spreading kindness. I don't know what we were writing in them when we were making them at first, but these are.
But it's definitely all about, you know, helpful things, you know, complimenting someone else or anything like that.
You've always got something coming up on Macaroni Kid. What should we know about it, and just taking advantage of your site and your resources?
Well, we actually had just this week, we had a holiday gift guide that just released. It's got some great presents on there that you can look for. We've also got several giveaways. We've got some exciting giveaways that were just released this week as well. So definitely a place to go look for. It's a free. You can subscribe free to our weekly newsletter, and our website has all kinds of articles, you know, crafts, recipes, any kinds of, you know, several ideas like this. Free printables, which are great, and they're really good quality printables that you can get. And again, they're all free. There's no commitment at all.
I'm all set. I'm done. I'm just going to do the things that you said, and this is perfect.
Right.
Great inspiration, Stephanie. Thank you. We appreciate it. Such a good resource.
Thank you.
Learn more about Macaroni Kid online. You sign up to receive the newsletter or submit